Okay, here we are, round 3 in the front yard garden. Baby girl's looking at, tell us, baby girl. Take a whiff first. She says it's pineapple sage. She's right. So, oh, she gasped because you're getting chunky, guys. So, baby girl and I love pineapple sage. I haven't done a video on this one because sage is not something necessarily everybody wants to sit and talk about. But what's cool about this video is I have my white sage next to it. Now, I am a fond lover of white sage. This is an ugly one that I just hacked back because I used tons of it for drawing. White sage is the real deal, you know. It's the sacred white sage. Grows up in the hillsides. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sage. I love cooking with it and using it. This is pineapple sage. Again, it looks bad. I just hacked it back because I harvested tons, guys. So on this, what's cool, now this was given to me, basically just a hunk of it. Just like I would cut off this right here. A woman brought me a bunch of this one day about 5 years ago. Smell that, baby girl. No.
Oh.
So a woman brought me a hunk of it and she said, do you have pineapple sage? I said, no. I said, oh, you know what? I'll grow it. So the cool part I wanted to tell you, I'm getting it back. Okay. So the cool part is with sage, you can actually root this piece I have right here, baby girl's got. So cuttings, you can actually take cuttings. You can be in your neighbor's yard. You're like, oh, what is that pineapple sage? Rip some off the plant without her knowing. Put it in your pocket and grow your own. I love sages and herbs and thymes and things like this. So is baby girl. She's gonna throw it. We love them because they're so easily rooted. You do not need to go to Home Depot and spend 20 bucks. You don't need to be spending $6. Take some cuttings, put them in water. Now don't do it when it's 13 degrees out. Okay, it's not gonna grow. Do it when it's spring and summery, all summer long. You can take cuttings of this and root it. You can do it outside or you can do it in your house. Some baby girl, she likes that. But sages are super medicinal, guys. This is just white and pineapple. There is black, there is blue, there is variegated. There's so many types of sage out there and it is so good for you. You can make a million tinctures out of it. You can make a million teas out of it. Let me tell you, you're sick. You have none of the other stuff we talk about, mullein, horehound, that. You got sage, good cup of sage tea with some lemon and honey when you're sick, you won't be sick. So I'm quite a fan. I've got sage. If you just look over here, there's sage right in there. I kind of just plop it everywhere. I'm kind of an herb plopper is what I am. So there's a potato in front of Rhea's foot that got lost. There's that's catnip at the base of the fig trees. Baby girl, I'm bragging. Hang on. Okay? So we've got a lot of stuff that what's so cool is how, get in there. It just pops up. Oh, there's some garlic chive over there. So find a spot, guys, that you can just maybe throw a bunch of stuff down, put it in various spots, let it fill in like nature does. Once the plants are here, well, I just plant around them, whatever. And as you can see, the leaves, we've talked about this a bunch of times, guys. I love leaves. This doesn't get raked up. We want this in the ground. We want this stuff. We leave it right here over fall. So all of these leaves are going to fall down and just completely make a yummy compost for all of these herbs. So again, sage, guys, it's a simple one, just like rosemary. Rosemary's just as simple. I know nobody wants us doing a video. Everybody's got it. In fact, they're like, I hate my rosemary. It's like a bad girlfriend. She's big and woody. And it's like, you know, you can cut them back, okay? There's a lot of things we can do to maintain something that got out of control. Kind of like, you know, I don't know, your pubic hair or something, you know? I think about, you know, when I was young and my sister was always like trying to look all cute in her swimsuit because she was like, oh, look at this unruly hair. That's how it gets. You got to get it groomed, man. Get the scissors out. These herbs will get out of control, guys. I don't care what the herb is. Your rosemary can go to 8 foot and not in a pretty 8 feet. In a scary, yucky mess of the yard, 8 feet. So if you're not making use of it, get out there and start this. You got a big nasty bush that you can't stand? Get out there and start 1/3 of it, remove it. Don't cut it to where there's no green growth. You have to have green growth still on it. If you're cutting back and it's just old wood, it'll die. Herbs do need that green. So that's why I say cut back a third, because you should have still a third of growth and a third of wood on it. But if not, just use the rule of thumb. Don't remove all that green. You have to leave some, and it'll keep her growing. If you think it's going to harm it because it's so old, start in sections. Take it 4 different times to cut it. Don't just do it all at once and traumatize it. But you'll find you can rejuvenate. Those all the herbs that you hated and wanted to take a flamethrower to. And then before you know it, you've got a cup of tea of them. You're going, oh, thank God Christy told me to do that. So get out there and get your sage either growing or clean it up, because they get big. And that rosemary, guys.